So with 285 75s, in the front the clearance is
10 3/4.
10 3/4 of an inch. In the back to the pumpkin, it's what is it, Mitch?
9 10/16.
9 10/16 of an inch. So this project is it came time. I'm giving my old set of BF Goodrich's KM2s in 285 75 16 size for my boy's Jeep, and I decided to go a couple of sizes up to 315 75 16, simply because Hummer from the factory is geared low enough where going a couple of sizes up is not going to affect me that drastically, because the pumpkin gears that Hummer with the denture package runs are 456, so it kind of gives me room to go to the bigger tires. And the major reason for that is because in the kind of four-wheeling that we do, clearance is probably the most important. We've been scraping the bottom of it quite a bit, especially when you lower the tire pressure to get grip. And what I noticed is if I go to 20 psi, I don't scrape as much. The tires and the whole drivetrain has to work harder because you get the wheel space. Now if you lower it to about 15 psi, the grip improves dramatically, but at the same time the clearance gets reduced, so you start dragging your underbelly. So we'll like I said, I'm gonna put the set of 315s and see what kind of clearance improvement I'll get from those. And I figure probably from 20 psi to 15 psi, I'll probably lose about maybe maximum of an inch of clearance. And that's what I'm hoping to gain with the new size tire size. So we will go. Another thing is we're going to dismount and mount the new tires on our own using old-fashioned tire irons, and we're going to balance it using the dyno balancer, or whatever the commercial product name is.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what it looks like. It's probably not very easy to see, but it's basically probably some kind of either plastic or maybe glass, little beads, almost microscopic, kind of like a good river sand.
Hard.
Well, look, I am 43, you are 17, but I think by now you have more automotive experience than I do.
That's a good thing? I mean, is that a good thing?
Well, it's up to you. In my book, it's a good thing. I think it's good for a man to know how to work with his hands, even if you're not going to make it your trade. If you're going to go into something else, I don't know, computers or whatever. Yeah, so these tires have about a little bit over 30,000 miles. Like I said before in the previous video, they wore really nicely.
and with all the trails that we've been, they held up, never had a puncture. Pretty happy, so that's why I stayed with the KM2s. Okay, this is the condition of the brakes after 52,000 miles on the Hummer, and that's the beauty of driving in Wyoming. You barely use any brake. Most of the driving is highway. There might be a better way to break the bead, but we tried to do it with on the previous set with tire irons, and it was a pain, so we'll use the truck.
Actually, we broke them all with the car. We tried with the iron.
Right. You are correct. Okay, so the tires are up, aired up, and let's see how much clearance we gained.
11.5 here.
11.5, right? In the front, and 10.9/16 on the back. So it's about an inch, huh? About an inch higher, which just what the doctor ordered. Okay, after installing the new tires and balancing it with those beads, it rides really smooth. There is no vibration. I think it rides even smoother than with the tire shop balancing. I remember the first set in a factory size that I bought. It was as soon as I put the mud terrain tires, it was really pronounced, the noise, and it just rode a little rougher. But seems like balancing it with beads makes it for a smoother ride. Now the new size 315 75/16 raised the RPM. Oh, let me back up. Lowered our RPMs by about 300 RPM at 65 miles per hour. Initially, I'm not sure how much it affected the fuel consumption. I think there's a drop about 1 mile per gallon, but I'll have to verify that one. So it used to run at about 24 or maybe 23,000 RPMs at 65 miles an hour. Now it dropped to about 2,000, so about 300 RPMs drop. The bigger tires do upshift transmission more often, so that's the drawback. And like I said, I think the fuel consumption dropped just a little bit. Otherwise, there is nothing else that's of note that I can say. As far as off-road, that extra inch should help clearing, especially when lowering tire pressure. What else? Oh, the speedometer. I do not have to correct anything because according to GPS, with the original tires, Hummer at 65, it was traveling about 3 miles per hour slower, and now according to the GPS, it's just spot on, maybe half a mile faster than what it shows on the speedometer. So no need to correct the computer. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Till next video. Bye.